Sean, Team Schaefer, what's good, man? J Jones Car Audio 1, you already know what it is. I'm sitting here with this little diagram that I've drawn up for you. Here's your two-channel amp right here, and then you got both your subwoofers. Now, I understand that your subwoofers, all your terminals are on one side, but you'll basically get the gist of what I'm saying, how to get them to your terminal cup with just one wire, and one wire from your terminal cup to your two-channel amplifier. So what you want to do is, well, you have two options here. You can do series wiring, or you can do parallel wiring. I would suggest you do series wiring because running this two-channel amp, heat kills systems, and running it in parallel will heat this amp up. It's going to be going into protect and acting all kinds of stupid if you do it parallel. I think parallel is going to get you the most power out of the amp, but there is going to be heat issues there. That's normally why you run a monoblock amplifier on subwoofers, but we're going to work with what you got. And if you have a different example of, or you want a mono, this is basically going to be the same thing. If you would like a diagram on a monoblock amplifier. So what you want to do to get started is, I'm going to try not to make this horribly long, is we're going to go ahead and do parallel wiring to get you the most power out of your two-channel amplifier. So what you want to do is, you want to go negative to negative, positive to positive. And this is just one jumper. So all of your stuff being on one side, all you got to do is get a little piece of speaker wire, little jumper, positive, positive, negative, negative. Okay. Now once you're done with that, you're going to get another wire, another jumper wire, and you're going to go from this positive to this positive of this woofer. This is going to be all inside the box, just like this. You're going to get another jumper, and you're going to go negative to negative. Now on this subwoofer, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go negative to negative, positive to positive. Then you're going to get another jumper wire, and you're going to run it into your terminal cup, to the inside of your subwoofer box. So let's say your terminal cup sits here. Okay, so you got a positive side and you got a negative side inside your box. So you're going to run your negative to your negative and your positive to your positive inside of your box. Okay, and then from there you're going to have that one speaker wire going and bridging it to your two-channel amp. So you got 4 spots on your two-channel, right? So you got a positive, negative, and a positive and a negative. Well, your outside are always your bridge. Is where you're going to bridge to. So, like I said, to get the most power, this isn't necessarily the best way to set it up, but you know, as long as you don't beat on it too hard, you shouldn't have a problem. I would suggest getting a fan or something on this amp because it's going to become a flamethrower. It's going to get pretty warm in there, depending on how you play it. So you're going to take that from that terminal cup on the outside of your box. Now you're going to take the positive to the positive on the far outside spot, which is probably your first spot, and then you're going to take your negative to that outside spot of your amplifier. That's going to bridge that amplifier at a 1 ohm load, assuming these are both dual 4s, which I do believe you told me they were. So once again, that's negative to negative on that first jumper. Because I understand all your stuff's all together on those type R's. It's all on the same side, even though they are dual voice coils or whatnot. Negative to negative to negative, positive to positive on both subs. Okay, once you have that done, get your jumper right here to connect the two woofers. And then after you do that, run your positive inside to your terminal cup, your negative inside to your terminal cup. Then on the outside of your box, of course, that same terminal cup on the opposite side, directly to your amplifier. I hope this clears up any questions that you have. And if you would like to see series wiring, I can do that as well. Just let me know. But I hope this helps. And feel free to pause the video at any particular time and do those steps with me. You know what I mean? And if you have any further questions, of course, get back with me. Peace and love. Deuces.